study completed at Michigan State University found that 73% of all money spent at small businesses stayed within that community. This results in stronger local economies, higher wages, and overall greater quality of life in these communities. This is actually one of many reasons why I personally try to shop local as much as I can. I would actually say that about 95% of all my purchases I do through local small business shops. Some would say that's because I like to put my money where my mouth is, and others would say that's because I'm not very competent with shopping from my phone. You choose which you choose to believe. I'm actually wearing an Eat Local hat right now from Bison Apparel. I was not even thinking about what it said when I was dressing today to get ready to shoot this video. So it's Kismet, if you will, that I wore it today. So as we head into this long holiday weekend, I wanted to highlight 10 small businesses here in the Denver community that I personally love and spend my hard-earned money at. These are in no particular order, by the way. I'm just gonna rapid fire go through all 10 and tell you why I chose them. When I have people visiting me, I take them to Cuba. It's my favorite restaurant in town. It's my boyfriend's favorite restaurant in town. So it is an absolute no-brainer that we stop there, I would say, monthly. Personally, I almost always order the Cubano with Maduros on the side, which are the sweet plantains. I also really recommend the mango mojitos if you want an alcoholic beverage. But honestly, I think we have tried everything on the menu at least once, and I could not recommend it more. Rise and Shine Biscuit Cafe is my favorite place to get breakfast in Denver, hands down. I choose to stay in Rise and Shine for many reasons, but mostly because the sandwiches are great, the staff is really nice, they work really fast, so you can get a breakfast sandwich in about 5 minutes, and it's really inexpensive compared to literally any other breakfast-themed restaurant in a near proximity. You can get a coffee and a hefty breakfast sandwich for under $10, and that's a slay in my book. If I'm buying a gift for someone that's out of town, I always go to Fern and Skye. Fern and Skye is an art store based in the South Broadway neighborhood, my neighborhood. Everything that Fern and Skye sells is from local and regional artists and craft makers and painters, pottery people. There's plants there. There's soap, lotions, magnets, t-shirts, stickers, wreaths. I try to go as often as I can and support them because it's all local people, all local makers. So it's like shopping small, but then shopping extra small. Speaking of South Broadway, I absolutely adore Tea Cafe. If you've seen any of Kismet's promotional content, you have likely seen one of my Tea Cafe videos. We actually did our first ever vendor story for Clover at Tea Cafe. They took a chance on me to allow me to shoot a video. It turned out really great. It got like 85,000 views, something I'm really proud of. But I also put my money absolutely where my mouth is here because I go to Tea Cafe like once or twice a week. They catered my housewarming. I've been to all their anniversary parties. So we're a little bit obsessed. We literally went yesterday. If you are a plant person, I really recommend going to Plant Garage. It is in the Golden Triangle neighborhood. My boyfriend and I have bought many of plants there, and they always curate a really good selection, and they're always really kind, and that goes a long way. Customer service goes a long way. Jumping over Broadway, heading to Off the Bottle Refill Shop is another great spot to pick up gifts for your more sustainable or eco-conscious friends. One thing that I've been trying to do over the past year is slowly up-level and use more natural products for my skin, my hair, laundry detergent, things like that, and they provide a cost-effective solution to use refillable bottles and solutions. So if you want to do something nice for yourself or for the environment, I highly recommend shopping at Off the Bottle Refill Shop. Also nearby is Block 21 Fitness Studio, a dance fitness studio that I was a part of for about 3 years. Do you enjoy dancing, sweating, nice people, hip-hop music, a little bit of twerking action, and like high energy instructors to facilitate you along the way? I really recommend checking out Block 21. Everyone's really kind there, and the community is very vibrant, growing, and accepting. Speaking of inclusive, I wanted to shout out Town Hall Collaborative, which is an amazing event space and market and coffee shop that's on Santa Fe. They host regular events from book clubs to like comedy shows and a lot of queer events and like crafts and things. Also, if you keep walking past the coffee bar and some of the general seating, they do have a market in the back of Town Hall. It features like a dozen small businesses. I believe there's like a bookstore. In the past, there's been plants, crafts, jewelry, and things like that. So if you want to knock out lots of different types of shopping, Town Hall is a great place to do it. Personally, I'm actually not much of a drinker, but if I do want to drink, one of my favorite places to go out to is Hudson Hill. Hudson Hill is a great coffee shop that turns into a cocktail bar at night that has all the ambiance, good vibes, good drinks, good music that you could ask for. We've actually spent New Year's Eve there the last 2 years, and they always throw a great party, and I've always had a great experience going to Hudson Hill and enjoying one of their many creative drinks. And the last business that I want to highlight is Upswell. Upswell is a yoga and sports recovery studio that I primarily utilize for the yoga classes that focus on myofascial release. I try to take about 3 to 4 classes at Upswell every week, and it's really helped improve my mobility, my strength, help lose a little bit of weight. So that's a little rapid fire video of 10 small businesses that I love and honestly spend my money at here in the Denver community. What am I missing out on? What's the 411? If you could list in the comments what your favorite small business is, I would love to know what I'm missing out on, because remember, 73% of all money spent at small businesses are retained in your local community. I don't know why I've decided that small businesses is my hill that I'm dying on, but I think it's good karma, so that's good.